get down on me because I say Porsche instead of Porsche.
Oh no, it's Porsche. You know, it's like, I don't say Jaguar.
You say Le Mans or Le Mans?
I say Le Mans. I say Le Mans. I say, you know, I do them both. Well, good luck with your Porsche.
Good luck.
Fiat comes to America. A UK mag picks the top 100 cars, an Uber car geek builds his own supercar, and Lexus shows up on the Nurburgring with a new LFA. I'm Carrie Milbank, and this is Fastlane Daily.
Fastlane Daily is brought to you by Royal Purple, the performance oil that outperforms.
Watch out, Mini Cooper. Fiat's bringing its small car swerve to the U.S. A report in Germany's Handelsblatt newspaper says the Fiat 500 will be sold in North America. That from Fiat Chief Technology Officer Harold Wester, who says the U.S.-bound 500 mini car will be built either at a U.S. plant or one of Fiat's factories in South America. A report earlier this week indicated Fiat was in talks with Chrysler to use part of that company's plant capacity to bring Fiats to the Americas. Americans, you may remember Fiat as a car that never needed an oil change. Well, that's because the sheet metal would rust into dirt before the first scheduled service. Of course, these days, Fiats like the 500 can handle large amounts of snow. Just ask those club kids in Madrid. Okay. The UK's 4Car published its list of the 100 greatest cars of all time. And while the number one may not give car geeks a case of the aftershocks, number two just might. It's the Volkswagen GTI. Now in its 5th generation, the GTI has been an icon of economy motorsports for more than 3 decades. 4Car says Volkswagen execs weren't quite convinced that the world wanted a sporty hatchback. And those guys probably spent the last 30 years taking lunch orders. So congrats to the Volkswagen GTI for coming in second. Of course, in the number 1 spot was the McLaren F1, like you didn't see that coming. The 4Car Top 100 is online, so go check it out. And as always, leave your comments in the comment field somewhere down there where my feet should be. And speaking of car geeks, meet the Grand Ninja of the Royal Order of Geekdom. He's Filandri Marino, and he built his own supercar entirely by hand at his home in northern Italy. It's called the Ergano, and that would be hurricane in Italian. The 47-year-old Filandri performed his own fabrication work on both the sheet metal body and the tube chassis of the 2-seat supercar. He also created the brakes, suspension, and steering systems, all from scratch. The whole project took Filandri more than 4 years, which is about the same time it took Ferrari to build, oh, I don't know, more than 20,000 cars. The only part he didn't build was the engine, and for that he tapped a used Audi A8 for its 4.2-liter V8. But not one to keep his hands off, Filandri installed a turbocharger, apparently inspired by the movie Spaceballs. Go rent it. Next up, what's Lexus doing on Germany's Nurburgring? That's in the Internet Rumor Mill, right after this.
The race is on. Think fast to drive fast and win a car inspired by the Mach 5. Text FAST to 90736 now or go to raceforspeedracer.com to enter. Today, you'll receive a text. Your quick response scores a chance to win big. Go Speed Racer, go.
Can't get enough Speed Racer? Well, here's your chance to get your hands on a Mach 5 inspired by Speed's big screen race car. Yes, it's true. Check out raceforspeedracer.com to find out how you can win a $100,000 custom Corvette inspired by the Mach 5 movie car. Speed Racer hits theaters on May 9th, so go to raceforspeedracer.com right now or Pops will hump your leg. No, I mean Chim Chim. Apparently, Toyota is not rushing its upcoming LFA supercar into dealerships. The company's already shown off 2 LFA concept cars over nearly 3 years, and it still hasn't hinted at when the reported Aston Martin fighter will be fully cooked. But this week, spy shooters caught a suspiciously race-prepped LFA on Germany's Nurburgring. Now, if you know your rumors, you already know an LFA prototype may have turned an unofficial time of 7 minutes 24 seconds around the ring. But what is this Virgin's giant fixed wing in the back? Not the retractable wing on previous models. It's also got a massive front splitter and other carbon fiber ground effects that hint at motorsports competition. But don't start counting Lexus among the GT racers just yet. Auto Express says the company is just testing the reliability of LFA's stock mechanicals. We'll see. That wraps up Fastlane Daily for today, but tune in tomorrow when we build our own supercar out of lines from Spaceballs. Yes, we are going from suck to blow. Finally.